You look a bit like a reindeer. I'm being a wee bit naughty. Like little bits of jelly. Oh, wonderful. A surprise guest for lunch. And Tonio's just jumped inside again. So excited. Look at this place. Look at the colours. What is it with those trees? Oh my goodness gracious me. What else is here to see and experience? Come and join us and let's go and have a look.
Oh, excuse me, you're going 5 kilometres an hour.
I almost don't know if I can go to. I've never seen
So
it.
actually, how do you go 2 kilometres an hour?
4.
I think they're having a laugh at 2 k's an hour.
I think I might put my seat back and
We're doing 4 k's an hour.
I've taken my foot off the accelerator and I've got to put a sciatic nerve into the leg after all that travelling. And I'm not even put my foot on the brake or the accelerator. Oh, God, that feels better.
You're still going twice the speed limit.
I can't go any slower. I've actually taken... Gosh, look at those trees out there with those big balls on the top.
This better not be it. This better not be it.
Oh, I tell you what, that was like from I don't know, going to the dentist almost. Frick me. God, twisty, windy, snaky.
I'm just not behind.
I will get a ticket. I'm going twice as fast as I should, going 4 miles an hour. Oh, my leg's feeling better though. My leg's feeling much better.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute, I should have better pay attention.
Right.
Turn, put my indicator on.
Oh.
Oh, well. Oh, God. But those trees, have you shown everybody with the balls on the top?
With the balls? No, I haven't. Hang on.
Oh, God. Yeah,
When
look, I've got time to actually help.
You have to get out while you're still driving.
Kelly's going to get out while I'm still driving. I'm going twice as fast. Just keep that in mind. Oh, look at the weakers. You can hear the weakers.
I'll just leave the door open so I can get back in. Hi, Tui. Wow, it is. Look at the colour of it. I guess that's why they call it Golden Bay.
I think we might be staying here for about 4 or 5 days.
Long let the power last.
Yeah. Just opened up the sliding door to look at that sunshine. And can you see the sea in the background? Kelly's saying to me, you cannot do it. This is not a nudie beach. And I said, I know it's not. That's why I've got a towel around me to go to the beach. She's not quite getting it. Put the towel up on there for a quick run back out. What is all that down there? Oh gosh, look at these things here. They're like some sort of jelly. Oh, careful. So the tide's coming in.
Not jellyfish.
I don't think so. No, they'd have little tentacles on them. Have been bitten, strapped, should I say, by jellyfish. I'm going to have a quick get-in ski.
try and keep that dry.
Yeah. Right, should we go back for a coffee and some breakfast?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that weeker's come down to the beach. It's so funny seeing a weeker on the beach, for goodness sakes. Doesn't seem like there'd be anything for them to sort of eat. There's no shells really here or anything. It's just purely a beach of beauty, I suppose. Breakfast. Been looking forward to this. Always nice after you've had a wee dip in the sea to come back to breakfast. Just commenting at the moment on timbers. The activity here and the noise is unbelievable. Absolutely loving it. So we've got sun today, but we know that the sun won't last. And Kelly's having fun up here. Look what she's doing. I'm sitting in the sun with my bra and shorts on. No one else is here. And as you know, I've already been for the dip this morning. Kelly's over there. Don't tell you that there are also the occasional sandfly which comes about. What are you up to? Tell everybody what you're doing. You're like one of these bloody weekers out here, flicking and picking.
I'm pretending I'm on a survival program and I've got to gather up all the bits of wood and make us a fire.
Get your gloves on so you're happy. Hands aren't getting all yucky. Oh, there's like a standing grate thing there. You're almost with something like that, when you were saying about cooking on it, you could put your cast iron on top of that. Everybody would think you're sweeping this up.
Well, last time, remember when we had the fire on the beach? That was your fire. You decided how you wanted to light that.
Yeah, and this is your Hokitika. That was Hokitika, and right. This is Golden Bay.
This is my fire lighting.
We're probably going to be needing it too. We're thinking of going for a walk along the beach with no shoes on.
You can also do a 15-minute walk to Goat to the lookout and a 30-minute walk to Goat Bay. So I think this is going to be a pretty good fire.
Yep.
I've been gathering up all the little bits of wood and I've got them in little piles of different sizes.
Ah.
Yeah.
She's very pleased with herself. Oh, sure, she's really been going for it. Lovely selection there for our fire. Okay, here's Icy. Yep, there's our weaker friend. There's one called Antonio's Banderas. Kelly just likes saying that more correctly to me. Excuse me, what's going on? That one's been in the van this morning. They're so cute, these weakers. So cute with their little cuddles and their constant kisses with each other. And how they manicure, one manicures the other while the other one's sleeping on one leg. I mean, my gosh, isn't that what we all want? Just to be looked after and loved, and yep. Icy's all getting aired out. Floss time. You look a bit like a reindeer. What the heck? I've seen all of what you've got, and I've shown everybody else what you've got.
It's all about being prepared.
I'm actually really looking forward to it. I'm on the toilet. There's a weaker in the
Is that you, Antonio?
front seat.
Out you get.
Is it in the front seat?
He's out now.
2 seconds.
I cannot believe this day. Right, I've got myself a right little stash over there. Should we do some stretching?
Yep. I've done a bit of tidy up in here. I'm not going to do any vacuuming in here because I don't think there's much point just yet.
And Antonio might come back. Oh,
We don't want any pookies. I don't want them in the house. I don't want feces on the floor.
You've been very cute, Antonio.
Kelly and I are just minding our own business, and we don't know who's standing next to us, who's in the van, who's running after who. Everybody's running after everybody on the nature feathered side.
Lucky I'm not running after you.
Yeah, it's a bit of action. That's what's going on here. You
Yeah.
hear the certain squawk.
I'd just like to show you. I'm going with the teepee approach because, you know, it's a bit of a competition. Up in one.
And what does up in one mean?
Once I light it, she's away.
And you've got chunks there.
Categorised.
Yeah, of course. Wouldn't expect anything any different with you.
So here's the plan. Exercise.
More stretch it. Jesus Christ, that hit me in the glasses.
Oh, sorry. Okay, stretching. Antonio's getting back down there in the vehicle.
Oh no, come on. I don't want any pookies in the house. We're all clean and tidy. Antonio, come on. She's out here. She's not in there. Yeah, we're making.
Campfire. How's that for a deal? The mozzies are getting me right on that little. Here we go on our very first tramp. Technically, we'll be able to say we walked part of the Able Tasman.
I mean, how many people have walked this trail? A lot. Along with Kiwis and Wekas and Pukekos and Kelly and Louise.
Welcome to Skinner Point. Have a look at these rocks. Look at the colour of that sand. I've never seen sand like it. And look, it goes all the way around. All the way around.
Steepville. That's why they call it goat. It's a heavy backpack. Off the beaten track to the beach. From up in the hills. You definitely need to take your boots off on this, don't you? Wow. Great picnic spot.
Shoes off. We're just going to walk home. Is that your home? You're cute. Can you see these very, very jelly-like substances?
Watch your little tootsies.
Good news is nobody's lit our fire.
Super excited. We're having a little wee bonfire party. Don't know if I call it a bonfire party, but it certainly is a...
Those weckers, they know exactly what that chippy packet was.
I told you, the people would just feed them noodles and junk food all the time and twisties and all sorts. At least a little bit of egg yolk this morning was good. This is going to be nice. Oh, I might stand up above that smoke. Most people sit back this far because they do get quite
That's
hot.
what I was wondering.
Not many in there. light going on. That's what we hear at night time when we're sleeping. We haven't heard it all day. I feel it's going to be a very noisy night tonight.
You got that roaring. Watch the tree doesn't catch on fire.
Perfect night. It's quite hot sitting here. I was almost thinking, I wonder what it would be like to run from here to the beach and get in the water. That was a lot of fun that fire. Having that tonight. Now we're just having snack pops and we're going to sit up in bed with our hotties and watch some telly. So we're just lying here in bed. We've woken up and we've got the sun shining in through the skylight, and all you can hear is the softest, it's like melted butter. The sea on that golden sand out there, where you're visualising that it's just slowly, softly coming in. And the birds chirping. I can't even hear the weekers out there. They go for walks and strolls on the beach in the morning too, you know. No, it's completely what you call deado. Look at that. So unfortunately we have to go because we've got no power. Ditto. No coffee, no nothing. But we can be saved by the day. And that is turning the car on. So that's what we're going to do. Well, after that little dip and just soaking our feet and cleaning them up from the sand, Kelly's made breakfast. I've set up the seats, just taking the seats down now. Whoops! Drop the stool. Dropping the stool because I'm trying to bring everybody else with us as well. Oh, yeah. It just seemed the most sheltered little bit just there. Kelly keeps saying to me, right, we've got things to do today. And I said, or tomorrow. She said, we've got lots of lovely things to do today. And I said, or tomorrow. So I went back and got the coffee so that we can enjoy that because, well, Kelly's in a little bit of a excitement mood rush to go.
There's another thing called Labyrinth Rocks that looks really cool.
I'll show you once we get in the car and
If we
go.
get there.